What's up guys, John here. So today we're diving into a money topic that's blowing up right now, but yet it carries some serious risk. Get it now and pay it later.
Consumer use of buy now, pay later continues to grow.
I think that's the dumbest financial move currently in America today.
Don't fall into the buy now, pay later trap. It's a short-term convenience with a long-term cost.
You've probably seen Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm while shopping online, and they're bombarding you with all these tempting offers. Spread out your payments with no interest. Sounds very tempting, right? But the truth is, buy now later can mess you up financially and wreck your budget if you don't really know how to use it responsibly. So if you want to avoid getting trapped in debt while still making smart purchases, this is the video for you. Stick around till the end. Alright, let's start with the basics. So buy now, pay later lets you buy something right now and you don't have to make any payments. You're going to be able to make installments, usually 4 interest-free payments spread over a period of a few weeks or a few months. Now, that sounds pretty dope, but it's important to understand something. Especially if you're tight, it's very tempting. But here's the catch. Don't fool yourself. Even if it feels like you're the one paying for it, you're still borrowing. The difference is it feels less painful because you're making installments and smaller payments and it's more spaced out. So it lowers your guard. Unlike credit card, buy now, pay later is a lot easier to qualify. So it's easier to get trapped in the debt cycle. This convenience has made buy now, pay later explode like crazy. In 2025, it's projected that it's going to make up 9% of all e-commerce sales. That's insane. That's $180 billion in sales. And with this type of growth comes some unique risk to the consumer. And this is why you should be careful. Let's dive into it. So here's where it gets real. Many users get in trouble without even realizing it. Number 1, overspending. So because your payment feels smaller, most people tend to think that they can actually afford more than they really can. And that leads to overspending. When it comes to buy now and pay later lenders, they don't necessarily work like with credit cards where they interact and they can see other people's debt. That may lead you to have different accounts with buy now, pay later lenders. And as a result, you accumulate a lot more debt than you would if you were doing it with a credit card. 2, debt accumulation. Study shows that about 34% of buy now, pay later users have fallen behind on their payment. And this is how they catch you. They tell you it's going to be interest-free for a period of time, but they're banking on the fact that you're going to miss one payment. And if you miss one payment, then comes in the late fees that pile up very quickly, and you can get some penalties that may add up to your bill. And that's exactly why they catch you on this. So some people end up borrowing just to cover these fees, trapping them even further into this debt cycle. So stay away if you can. 3, credit score risk. Buy now, pay later payments don't always show up on your credit report. However, if you miss a payment, they actually do. So that could affect you negatively in the future once you try to get a loan, because bad credit makes you borrowing money more expensive than if you had good credit. So stay away. Number 4, limited consumer protections. Buy now, pay later isn't regulated like traditional debt like credit cards. That means that fewer protections if something goes wrong. If you return an item, if you're billing or having a dispute, it could still stay on your credit report until you figure it out with them. And that's an issue that you need to be aware of. So buy now, pay later tends to attract people who already are financially strained. So those who have lower credit score or limited credit history, if you're juggling credit card debt, student loans, or even living paycheck to paycheck, buy now and pay later can feel like a lifeline. But also where many gets hurt is when they miss on the payment. So be careful getting in it in the first place. Now, I'm not saying that buy now, pay later is a bad thing. It can be useful if you use it properly and if you're disciplined. Here's how to make it work without wrecking your financial health. Only use it when it's essential or planned purchases, not impulse buys. Treat each purchase like you're using your cash already that you have. Keep track of all the different accounts that you're using, because otherwise you'll be overspending without even realizing it. Set reminders for payment. Missing even one payment can trigger penalties or late fees. Avoid it altogether if you have high debt or fragile cash flow. If you don't have much money coming in, stay away. It's a slippery slope if you can't cover the payments. It can mess you up dramatically. So build an emergency fund to avoid relying on buy now, pay later for everyday expenses. Read the fine prints, note what lender policies are on the refunds, disputes, or late fees, so that way you're not caught off guard. If buy now, pay later feels risky, then consider these options instead. Use a 0% APR credit card if you qualify, and monitor it responsibly so you don't get further into debt. Build a sinking fund. Save money monthly for big purchases instead of borrowing money to buy what you need. Use budgeting app to keep a tight control over your spending and saving goals. Look for payment plans for trusted retailers or credit unions with transparent terms, not the ones that will get you messed up if you miss one single payment. So be careful. Alright fam, I hope this breakdown helps you understand better how buy now, pay later works. It's not a free pass to spend. It's like any tool. It can help you, but it could also harm you depending on how you use it. So be smart, stay disciplined, and put your financial future first. Now the best part, if you found this video valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more talk on personal finance, and drop a comment telling me your experience with buy now, pay later, or any money questions you want me to answer. Stay financially free, and I'll catch up with you in the next one.